Have you ever stared into a mirror with your full focus and felt like something was staring back at you? Well, let me tell you a story that might just make you think twice before you look into one again. It all started with an old, dusty mirror that Sarah found at a garage sale. It had an ornate vintage frame with intricate carvings that seemed almost alive. The seller warned her that the mirror had a dark history, but Sarah brushed it off as a sales tactic. The first night she hung it in her bedroom, strange things began to happen. She woke up at 3 a.m., feeling an icy chill in the air. As she glanced at the mirror, she saw a shadowy figure standing behind her. She spun around, but there was no one there. Her heart raced as she tried to convince herself it was just a trick of the light. Over the next few days, the occurrences became more frequent and terrifying. She'd catch glimpses of the figure in the mirror, always closer, always watching. One night she decided to cover the mirror with a cloth. The moment she did, she heard a whisper in her ear, "You can't hide from me." Panicked, she called her friend Mark, who was a bit of a paranormal enthusiast. Mark suggested they investigate the mirror's origins. After some digging, they discovered it once belonged to a woman named Eliza, who was accused of witchcraft in the 18th century. Legend had it that she cursed the mirror with her dying breath, vowing to haunt anyone who owned it. Desperate, Sarah tried everything to get rid of the mirror. She threw it in the trash, but it reappeared in her living room. She smashed it to pieces, only to find it whole and hanging back on her wall the next morning. In a final act of desperation, Sarah decided to confront the entity. She stood before the mirror and demanded, "What do you want from me?" The air grew impossibly cold, and the shadowy figure emerged, clearer than ever. It whispered, "Your soul." Sarah's scream echoed through the house, and when Mark arrived the next day, he found the mirror shattered and Sarah gone. So next time you find an old mirror, remember, some reflections are best left unseen. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification